I'm Jordan.
I'm Drew.
I'm Steven.
And today we're playing Act 2 of our first ARCS campaign on the channel. And we've all there's going to be a little montage here of the setup we've done here. But I have chosen to continue with Advocate. In fact, and Drew, you've chosen to continue with Founder.
Mm-hmm.
Steven, you pivoted.
Yes, I am now the Pacifist.
Exciting stuff.
So peaceful.
You're so peaceful. And we're going to be so peaceful towards you. It's just going to be peace all around because of Drew's armistices.
Yeah, we're all in the Commonwealth.
We're all in the Commonwealth, right? Drew forces us all into the Commonwealth. And okay, so we're all set up here. You saw the little montage of the board and everything being set up. Why don't we go over our objectives briefly, and then we'll just start playing here. So I'll go first as the Advocate. I'm trying to I get one advancement at the end of every chapter for each different suit I have. I have 3 suits. And I get 1 advancement for every rival I have more guild cards than, which currently I have more guild cards than Drew and less than Steven.
Cool. So I get objective when the Commonwealth ambition is scored, or when the Commonwealth wins this ambition. I advance 2 for each member of the Commonwealth, so up to 6. How this works is when I declare an ambition, I can put this token with it. That means everyone in the Commonwealth is going to pool everything that's scoring for it. And if the Commonwealth wins, the Commonwealth splits the points evenly. It's the first and second place points split evenly. But if you're not in the Commonwealth and you win it, you get double the points, I think.
I think that's right.
Which is a little crazy. And the other way that I get objective is at the end of the chapter, advance 1 for each free city on the map not controlled by the Empire. Which feels like that's my more viable option for getting
I see. So when the Commonwealth wins one, you get 2 advancements per member of the Commonwealth.
member, yeah.
So by default, it's 2 because you'll always be in the Commonwealth.
Correct.
But right now it's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, and Steven, what are your goals?
So at the end of a chapter, I advance 2 if I have no trophies and 1 if I have no captives. So that can get me 9 out of the 14 I need if I just never take a trophy or captive.
Okay.
I also advance 1 for each psionic I spend in Prelude while Empath is declared. When I escort these witness tokens from the weapons planets that they start on to psionics, in Prelude I can flip them. They become a psionic and I can declare Empath.
Right, so the backside of these is their psionic resources.
Also, when I'm defending in battle, if I take trophies, I return them and gain a psionic instead. So attacking me and dying is not a way to force me to lose my objective.
Cool.
All right, so that first act went pretty well. I still ended up pivoting to Pacifist. The reason for that is partially just I thought it'd be fun to try a new fate I've never played before, but also I have a big fleet on a weapons planet. The witnesses, which I want to escort to psionic planets, all appear on weapons planets, so I've got a big fleet there. I also have 1 ship plus a Imperial on this witness, so that's like 2 that are pretty easy. I do control 1 psionic. There's also, I can take it to other people's psionics as well. That one's not too far away. So I feel like I'm pretty well set up for Pacifist. And I do have a psionic here, and also if I flip my Harvester Golem, that can become a psionic as well, which will help with my second objective of spending psionics while Empath is declared. I've got a pretty solid hand. My number 1 priority, I think, is I really want to get this lore card, Warlord's Terror, because this says when Warlord is declared, I may spend trophies in my Prelude to influence once for each. Now, I do not want to keep any trophies, so if I could get this card, it allows me to be way more aggressive. I can be an aggressive pacifist and just make sure Warlord is declared and spend those trophies and still advance my objective. So Warlord's Terror is easily my number 1 priority. I think because of that, I'm probably going to lead with administration and influence it at least once. I hope to keep the lead. And then, especially if I also tax a relic, I could then secure it either with a relic or by leading aggression next. So that's really my priority, and then my other priority is to escort at least 1 witness this chapter. I think I want to spread out flipping the witnesses so that each of the first 3 chapters I'm flipping a different witness to declare Empath for free, because that's another thing they do. But I can, if I have the actions, I can preemptively move it to the right place in chapter 1 and just wait till chapter 2 to flip it to declare again. I guess another option is I could flip it multiple times in order to double declare empath. But that kind of gets dangerous because then it becomes such a big target. People might start raiding me to get my psionics and stuff. So I think it's better to focus on making sure it's declared each of the first 3 chapters, and doesn't matter as much to like double declare it. So I may do that occasionally, but probably mostly not, especially because I also want Warlord declared. So I think I want to use Witnesses to declare Empath, and then I want Warlord to be declared, which unfortunately I don't have a 4. So if I do get Warlord's Terror, I can't necessarily count on someone declaring it for me this round. But I definitely still want to get it. So hopefully it works out.
Okay, so we're back and we're playing Advocate Act 2. My other choice was to go with the Hegemon, which wants to put pieces in systems with no non-loyal pieces, basically, and defend them. And that seemed pretty challenging because, as you'll see on the map, we have quite a lot of free cities, which would block me, and to remove them, I would have to outrage a lot. And we also have the Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth creates other problems for the Hegemon. And I didn't know we'd have the Commonwealth, but it seemed like it was a possibility. So, with Drew succeeding as founder, so I decided not to go that route. Although I was tempted because I wanted to do a flagship B-Fate. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. So I'm playing as the Advocate Act 2, and here is what I add to the game. So this is my goal. That's my Act 1 goal, excuse me. This is my goal. So at the end of every chapter, I get 1 advancement off of my 12 for each different suit of guild card you have. And right now I have weapons, psionics, and relics. So I have 3 at the end of each chapter just for that. That's 9 as long as I keep the cards that I currently have. And then at the end of each chapter, I advance 1 for each rival that you have more guild cards than. And I currently have 3 guild cards. Drew has just 1 and Steven has a ton. 2, 4, 6. So I do want to have more guild cards than Steven long term, but even right now, if I'm getting the 3 off the top and 1 off the bottom, that's 4 per chapter, that will make me meet my goal. So I don't think my goal is particularly challenging to meet in this game. The question is, A, if I want to continue with Advocate, how do I set up for Act 3 Advocate? Or B, if I want to pivot off of Advocate, maybe I try and end at 11 instead of 12 and give myself 2 C-Fate options. And there are some good C-Fates for me. I mean, I don't really know the C-Fate deck that well, but I know like Gate Wraith, for example, cares about gates, and I have a lot of gate control, and I also have gate ports. It's hard to play towards a specific C-Fate, but I could be thinking about C-Fates going into this. But for now, my goal basically is to focus on guild cards, and then also just to set up to be in a strong position into Act 3 in a general way. Let's cover the other 2 cards I add into the deck here. It's Advocate's Demand and Guild Negotiations. So Guild Negotiations is a new rule. In Summits, there's a new negotiation action that lets you transfer guild support. You can give a guild card, but it requires my consent if I'm in play, and I am. If you want to force it, it costs an extra favor. So if you wanted to, for instance, spend 2 favors for a 2 key guild card, you have to spend an additional favor to me to get permission to do that. So it makes it harder for people to steal my cards during the guild negotiation step. Additionally, in Edicts, I can choose a guild card held by a rival if its suit does not match any guild card I have. So currently I have no fuel, I have no material. And then the rival that owns that guild card must either give it to me or give me a favor instead. I am allowed to target guild cards that are the X-traded ones, like Parade Fleet here, with that X in the corner, but no player is allowed to actually give me those cards. So by asking for this, I just guarantee that I get a favor if that's what I really want in the first place. Drew has this option for Parade Fleets, and I don't have fuel, so I can demand this for a favor from Drew. Steven has Stone Speakers, which is a material, so I can just demand a favor from Steven. So if what I want is favors, I can get them in the current setup, but alternatively, I can actually go for Steven's huge hand of guild cards. He has mining interests and shipping interests for fuel and material, so I could go for those. Okay, so with all of that sort of overview and what I'm generally thinking about, here's my hand. I do have the 2 and 6 of mobilization, so that's good for influencing. I have, this 4 of aggression for securing. I have an event for kind of like filling gaps. And then these are for building up. I don't actually have any ships to build right now, but there are a few building spots I could go into. Like, for instance, I could go for this weapon planet here. That would be pretty easy to get to. I guess that's the easiest one. I could also potentially try and make a move for one of these 2 slots over here, though that'll take more movement to get to. I do want more buildings. I definitely want to have an additional city on the board. Right now I only have 1 city, which is here, and that seems kind of dangerous. So I'm definitely going to be going for this slot if I can, as quickly as I possibly can. Okay. The other thing that I'm looking at in my opening hand is which of these cards do I want from the court? And there are some good ones here. I think these 2 lore cards are both good. Obviously, replacing a loyal star port with a loyal city or vice versa is very interesting because I can build gate ports and then I can replace my gate ports with cities and have cities in the gates. I think that works. I guess I should look up if there's an FAQ about that. But that gives me a lot more places on the map to build cities because right now I'm pretty poor on cities. Although I'm not sure if that's a good idea because destroying those cities might not cause outrage. There's some complexities there. I have to look that up. Warlord's Terror lets you spend trophies in your prelude for influence. That's nice if you want to interact with the court, which I do. So both of those are appealing to me. And Fuel Liaisons, I don't care about that much. But it is a fuel suit, so it's another suit for me. I think I'd rather keep fuel open right now so I can keep demanding favors from Drew and then try and get a fuel card maybe later in the act. That's kind of it. That's sort of where I'm at. Try and build out some more cities on the map, try and get some good cards, and kind of just put myself in a position to win when Act 3 comes around. Maybe in my next update around Chapter 2, I'll talk more about whether I'm thinking about trying to go to a Sea Fate or sticking with Advocate. I think Advocate has a pretty rough Act 3 if you don't go in with a substantial lead, from what I understand. So I may like look for a good way to pivot out. We'll see. The world is my oyster here. The galaxy is my oyster. Okay, we'll hear from Drew now.
All right, we are back with the founder in Act 2. Very excited. There's a lot of free cities on the board, which is great. That is one of my founder objectives, is to protect freedom in the Reach. At the end of a chapter, advance 1 for each free city on the map not controlled by the Empire, which feels pretty good right now. I also gained Book of Liberation, which allows me to build free buildings, except in Empire-controlled systems, and clear some outrage if I happen to get some of that. So I think I'm really going to value creating free cities, and when I can, getting parade fleets to replenish kind of sporadically throughout the board. Wherever I need to pop up, I can just pop up with 2 ships. That being said, this is my hand. So some high cards. We should hopefully fight for the lead with these high cards, maximize our parade fleets. We also have an interesting thing when we're declaring ambitions, is that we can give it the stamp of Commonwealth approval. What that is going to do is that is going to score the ambition for the Commonwealth. Let's go ahead and look at what that looks like here. So the ambition that is marked with the Commonwealth ambition marker is only going to give power for winning it, getting first place and no tie. All members of the Commonwealth combine ambition values into the Commonwealth to determine place for getting power. So if we're all in the Commonwealth, we're all just going to combine all our stuff and we're just going to split the points, evenly divide the total power of first and second place among members. But if a non-member wins, they gain double the total power of first and second place. So I really have to be careful with someone leaving the Commonwealth, which they can do just by harming one of the free cities. We'll see who decides to do that or not. But this is an option. I do not have to place this out if I don't want to. It is one of the ways that I achieve my objective. I have 14 objectives to achieve, but I think over 3 chapters I can honestly get there just with the free cities. So we're probably going to be okay objective-wise. So I think other than that, we're just going to play good arcs. We're going to try to pick up some of the lore that's in the court, that was added by Steven's caretaker. And, yeah, we're just going to play good foundations and just try to set ourselves up for the best Act 3.
Nice. All right, that's a good overview of what we're doing here. Why don't we start? And Stephen, you have the lead marker there, so we're gonna start with you.
So we are going to start with administration, a nice peaceful administration.
Yeah, it's a nice little administration 6. Very generous of you.
I could declare empath, but I have witnesses for that. So instead, with my 2 pips, I'm definitely going to influence 1 on Warlord's Terror. And I am also going to tax a relic from here.
You know what I meant to do while you guys were doing your little strategy talks, but didn't do? Where'd you tax the relic from? I'm sorry.
Right there.
Yeah, nice. Is look up how living structures interacts with gate ports. So living structures lets you replace a loyal starport with a loyal city or vice versa. Gate ports lets you build starports on gates. Can I do that to have cities and gates?
I mean, functionally, maybe, but it wouldn't do anything because...
Well, it would remove a city from the board.
Yeah, it would remove a city from the board. But yeah, there would be no inherent...
There are those cities that you can build in here that have access to all 3.
Right, but you don't have that text, yeah.
Right, so it would just be like a city off my board. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that's chill or not. Okay, so anyway, I will do a thing.
That seems maybe bad, because then people would just raid you and there'd be no
outrage. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was like, because with the card that actually lets you build cities and gates, they outrage all 3.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're totally not doing that.
Yep.
Okay, so I was like, can I just magic that text into being? That'd be so cool. All right, so what am I doing here? This is so good for you, Stephen, because you don't want trophies, but you can get them and then you can spend them.
God,
it's like so crazy.
Yep. But only if Warlord's declared.
But well, yeah, I mean, sure.
Influence.
Undoubtedly, that's
gross.
True. What do we do about it? Nothing, maybe?
I took a psionic and a relic so that if you put 1 guy there, I could psionic relic to take it anyway.
Well, if I did something about it, it would involve seizing, I think.
I see. You want guild cards, not lore cards.
That's only if I'm going to stay as liaison in Act 3, and we'll see if that's...
You don't want to fail too bad.
Right,
You lose a lot of points.
That's true, but I'm also in fine shape right now. And I just think that card is so good for you, which is a bummer for me. Drew, are you going to do something about it?
I don't know what I can do other than... I don't know, it's tough.
Tough. Okay. Feels bad to like do such an early seize.
I can also hold my psionics here, and they have a rate cost of 2, so I have like infinite golem and psionic storage.
That's nice. Okay. I'll declare an event and then seize. This is not really my plan, but here we are. So I'll take that, Stephen.
And you damage Drew's ships.
I damage Drew's ships as like a little side perk. And then I will put 2 on here.
Ooh. Okay.
The other thing about this that's good is it lets me also influence more, and I care about the court a lot, so it's not just good for you.
It's true. In that case, what to do? I'm gonna copy. Oh, that's interesting. I really want Blight Limbs, but if we roll a crisis, it's just going to go away. So it's like, do I gamble on it? Okay.
Yeah, Blight. Oh, yeah. Man, maybe I should have influenced Blight Limbs. Blight Limbs is so good right now.
Yeah, just removes the strong Blight.
Yeah.
worth a psionic? Yeah, I'm going to say it is. We'll gamble. So I'm going to spend a psionic. I'm going to influence here and here.
Whoa. All right. Best of luck to you, Drew. Here we go. Oh, I could declare a thing.
Oh, a summit?
A summit if I wanted to. Do I want to rejoin the Empire? Not really. Just to be subject to Stephen's tax laws? That'd be crazy. Are there any trades anyone wants to do? Stephen, what are those 2 golems you have face up do?
Destroy all damaged ships in one system or repair any ships of your choice. Wait, no, this yellow one. Oh, sorry, this is take a catapult move from one system.
I would do the same ship trade here and here, Jordan, if you're interested in solidifying your ships.
No, I kind of want to have ships in both spots for now. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go.
That is
Bummer. Crisis. Okay, so... Oh, wow, we're about to take some damage, too.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, so Blight first, so I take 1 damage here. We'll just continue around. Nothing, nothing. 1 damage here, 1 damage here. 3 damage here.
Injure 3 of them.
Yeah, that's how... Well, that's what it does. It's not,
it is?
It's not your choice,
It's not my
but
choice.
that is what it does. And then 1 here.
And this ship's dead.
And that ship's dead. Oh, yeah. Sad about that ship. Okay. At least I can build something now. All right. So that was that. And then we're going to do components. I don't have any. Do you guys have any? You have a crisis effect, right?
Oh, yeah. So these, I get my golems back.
Okay. All your golems flip up. And then finally here, repair all blight in the rolled sector, which is sector 2, which is this sector. So that moves up. That's about the best it could be.
Sure. Yeah. Just
all right.
wipe out
My
the
poor
Empire.
Imperial.
The Empire's dead.
Okay. I was hoping for Edict as well, so that's a bummer.
Yeah. And then we got to do this. So this card
all right.
buries.
Bury this card, yeah.
And does it do something first?
It did the...
That's the repair.
Oh, that's what repair.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what repaired it, exactly. Okay, and now
Well,
we've
now they're coming
got political intrigue. Each player gives favors as follows. Okay, so that's a crisis effect.
Yeah.
Or if you secure it, you get 1 favor from each player. That's fun.
Oh.
Crazy.
Okay, it's me.
Yep.
It's a me. I want living structures, Drew.
No, you have a Warlord's Terror. Let me get a card.
You could just
Let me get a card in this game.
Warlord's Terror. Don't take it. And take living structures instead.
No. No, guys. I want all the lore because I am the caretakers.
Ah, okay.
Don't you guys know that I'm the caretakers? Okay, I'm going to leave this 6 and not declare. I'm going to spend a relic to secure Warlord's Terror. Yay. It's mine forever. I think. And then I have 2 actions here.
Oh, replace?
Replace, thank
Looks
you.
like we have, what is that? Advocate coming next.
Material liaisons. So you can, when you copy to build, you may gain a material, is what that says. It's cool. It is cool. Let's just do some influencing, I guess. Let us influence. I'm interested in political intrigue, I think.
That's pretty
Yeah, done.
good. Okay. Just gonna pivot and secure.
Sure. New card out is Populist Demands. Crisis, return the declared ambition marker with the highest power. When secured, you may declare any ambition.
I am going to... Don't like this 6 play you did.
The 6 play you did, you mean?
No, the one I like the one that I did.
Okay.
I will play a 3 administration, and the question is, do I want to do a psionic relic to just take something, one of those liaisons, or the Imperial Council or something? The Imperial tax policy right now wouldn't do anything for me. I think I'm just going to tax a psionic and put it on my well of empathy.
Cool. All right, this goes back. Sorry, this goes back to the supply there. Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, and we just so everyone's aware, because I know we talked about caretaker can add events. That's only if I kept as caretaker. So
there's
the regular
just 2
number of
in
events.
the deck.
So, yeah, let's just do this. Ugh, it's not great, but it is what it is. No, it's really bad. No, it's fine. Okay, here we go. We're going to lead this aggression card and not declare. I'm going to move.
You don't want to declare warlord? You got the thing.
I know I have the thing, but I don't have any trophies, and so it seems kind of pointless to declare it right now. That's how I'm feeling. I'm going to move these ships. I wonder if I'd watch one of all these ships and be like, yeah, you guys can raid me in this stupid starport. Hopefully kill it. Yeah, I don't really have anything of value, so I think I'm just going to do this for now. Move these to here, and then I'm going to declare an attack on this blight using my skirmishers, my galactic rifles ability. Oh wait, can I not move here? I can't.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that would stop your movement.
just because there's one here.
Yeah.
Even though I have 2 here.
Empire controls.
Yeah. You could have rejoined.
I could have rejoined, but didn't. Okay. Well, this is way more annoying than I thought it was going to be.
Just go here and attack.
Well, I don't want to do that.
The Empire.
That's for you to do, Drew.
You can attack the Empire.
That's for you to do. I'll take that blight. I'll roll 2 dice.
What?
Yeah, with rerolls.
With 1 reroll?
With 1 reroll. I guess I could roll a red. I'll roll a red. I'll roll one blue, 1 red. Thanks. We'll reroll the blue. Oof, it's terrible. Okay, I'll try it again.
Oh, you got it.
Finally. That was
But
very
you lose
wasteful.
one guy.
Yep. And the blight. God, those Empire ships. Steven, I didn't attack them because I know that it would be bad if the Empire went completely extinct, but you need to move them out of there. They can't stay there. I will attack them. I have to. Eventually. Okay, Roger.
Okay. I'm going to pivot. Put 1 on this guy. That's it.
Sweet. I'm going to play 5 aggression. And so I guess one question I have is, if I kill that blight, will anyone take the trophy from me on our next summit? I mean, you can spend them for influence, Jordan.
Only have 4 lords declared. Will I take it from you, like, for free?
Yeah.
Which blight?
The one that's on that weapons bonus.
I will do that if you will move these Empire ships out of this gate.
Probably won't do that. I mean, I don't have it's not like one action, it's multiple actions, so.
Okay, then I'll take it. That's fine.
Okay. Do I want to do that? It is on a nice spot for me, so probably. So I will roll. Let's roll 4 blue, 2 red. Is that likely? Maybe even 3 red. Yeah, three blue, 3 red. I think. And I have 6 ships, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I definitely did enough. I only take 1 damage. I'll just injure 1 more guy. And I get this. Yay, trophies. And then With my next thing, I want to move 4 of these guys here, I guess. Oh, with the witness.
This guy's hanging out.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Steven gets the lead.
Sweet. Gotta think about what to play. Oh yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna play a 6 construction. And in prelude, I'm going...
You're not declaring?
No.
Okay.
In prelude, I'm going to use my repair everything one. So protector, the football-looking one.
Mm-hmm.
So I will repair all of my ships.
Would you also repair my ships in exchange
It
for me taking that trophy that you don't want off your hands? It doesn't cost you anything at all. I have 2 damaged ships on the board.
I will repair this ship. It'll probably die anyway.
What about my ships? We could just be a Commonwealth and repair everyone's ships.
I feel like it'd be unfair to repair one of you and not the other.
Exactly.
So it seems like the fairest thing is to repair nobody.
I don't think it would be unfair. I'm taking that trophy from you.
That's not necessarily true. I could also take the trophy from you. There's no inherent rule that you have to take it.
Yeah.
No, I know. He just asked me.
All right, Drew, because it's less valuable to you, I will repair your ship if you'll take my trophy.
Why is it less valuable to Drew?
Because he can't turn into a free influence.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I'll repair. You only have 1, right?
These 2.
2?
Well, wait, before you repair Drew's ships, I'll take it for free. Then you don't have to repair anyone. There you go.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
And then I've got 2 build pips. So I spent that golem.
Don't you have to spend it to someone else when you spend it?
You are 100% correct.
Okay.
I didn't give you any of the first game, so I will give you this golem on either one key. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
I pick. Yeah. And now if I do a catapult move from a... Oh, this is very interesting. So if I do a catapult move from here, I can get here, right? Because...
Yep.
Yep, so I'm going to use the golem that catapult moves, which is this one. And I guess I'll give it to Drew since I gave the other one to Jordan. And I will take this witness here. And then also as a prelude action, I'll flip this to its psionic side and declare empath. And now, unfortunately, it could still get undeclared because of populist demands.
Seems likely.
But what can you do? I might want to start spending empaths now because it can... but I don't need to do that much building. So it's kind of wasteful too. So I will build a city and a starport here.
Boy, I do not like the start I'm having to this game, you guys.
Maybe I'll do 2 cities.
Ugh.
And that is me.
Okay. Do I just copy here? That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
I am going to spend 2 of these because I have shipping interest and mining interest, so I can turn them into fuel or material. And every time I spend a psionic while empath is declared, I'll gain 1 advancement. So I'll spend 2 of these, and I'll get, I think, 2 fuel.
That's how it works? They just convert into?
That's how shipping interest
He's doing a
works.
build action on
see.
this
Yeah.
card.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. That makes sense. Okay.
So you move up 2.
Do that, and I'll move this down here. Yeah.
Okay.
So these go back to there. Yeah. I forgot I had that use of build.
Yeah, this is pretty bad all around.
And if Tytoon gets declared, I can discard these for psionics again.
I think I'll just pivot and move these into here. And then I will also, before I do that, I'll secure this political intrigue. So I get a favor from each of you, please. This gets discarded out. Thank you. All right. Council intrigue. Flip the Imperial Council to in session. Move cards from here to it. When secured, flip the Imperial Council to in session. You may move any loyal agents from here to the to other court cards, even the council, and then bury this.
Okay. I will vent, I think. Seize. Yeah. Okay.
So 50% chance empath gets undeclared.
I think I'm going to say loyal.
Which then you can just declare it again, right?
Well, I need to escort another witness to another psionic planet, which is several moves.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think I'm going to tax using my nurture build. Tax a loyal city. Oh, tax a loyal city.
So you could get a psionic or a material for that?
Yeah, or I can use free cities, I think. You can take actions with free buildings that are not controlled by the Empire, like they are loyal.
So you could tax a relic?
That one, yeah.
But you just can't get something for Steven.
I wouldn't get a thing for Steven. I think I will still do that.
Yeah, it's actually maybe a nice thing for me to stay in the Commonwealth, because it's a good way for me to tax without taking captives.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so that's one, and then I think I will build.
Well, you can always tax a free city, even if you're out of the Commonwealth.
But I can do it even if I'm not
there. Yeah.
So it just gives me more options for taxing.
Oh, you can just tax anything, even if you're not there?
If you're in the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may take actions with free buildings that are not controlled by the Empire.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, just stay in the Commonwealth. Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy, okay. So you can tax almost anything.
I'm going to build a free city up here using my Book of Liberation.
You don't have to be there.
You don't have to
you are there. You are there.
I am there with
that piece does it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. Hate it. All right. Drew, would you like to call a summit?
No, I have the initiative.
Oh, sorry. Steven, would you like to call a
I
summit?
would like to call a summit.
Okay.
So, give you a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition, there's a 50% chance golems are going to awake. So, just something to think about. So if anyone particularly needs a specific golem or something, you can trade them.
Which one do you have there, Steven?
I have
Repair-all.
Harvester, which is the really good one that get just any resource, and then I have Warrior, which is destroy all Baron ships in a place.
I have the catapult one.
I would take, if you want the catapult move.
I have the catapult move, I think.
I have the repair all. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking someone else might want the catapult move, and I'd like Harvester instead, but it seems like...
Harvester is kind of the best one.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Okay.
Okay, so no other trades. I need the
No
event dice.
trades. You need the event. Oh, yeah, that's right. The event dice. I'm just going to go back in the resources.
Crisis.
All right, so more blight damage out there. I'll start here. This ship dies. Sad. Nothing. Oh, this ship gets damaged. This ship dies. Nothing. Oh, wait. That won't attack the building.
Yeah.
3 damage here, so 1, 2.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay, and then anything on our cards?
Your
Golems
golems wake up.
Okay.
Yes.
And then in the court, return the declared ambition marker.
Sad.
And flip the Imperial Council to in session, and then bury this. Populist demand does not go away.
Yep.
Should be noted.
It's annoying.
And so instead we have another political intrigue.
Oh
so much
my
intrigue,
God.
guys. All right,
Yeah.
Steven, lead us off.
And the political intrigue is going to make the guild fiasco one worse.
Yeah.
So
So true. Well, for you, because you're the only one with like 10 guild cards. Drew has 1, I have 3.
So I'm going to administrate, and I will declare Tycoon, because why not? It's already a 2. I'm not playing with 1s, which means I have Tycoon's Charm now. Okay. Tycoon's Charm allows me, while Tycoon is declared, to discard any number of material and fuel to gain a resource for each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a psionic to influence... Wait, is that what I want to do? Probably. Spend a psionic to influence populist demands. Spend a relic to secure populist demands and redeclare empath. Now I'll use Tycoon's Charm to convert these back to psionics.
Unstable protectors out. Crisis, repair all ships except those of the player with the protector, which is me, I think. Repair all ships except those of the player with the protector. When secured, flip the protector to awake and take it. Okay.
So then I'll spend one of these psionics, which now I'm going to spend both these psionics, which will advance me 2 more. First one will be to tax a psionic from here. Second will be to tax a relic from here. So that's 2 more advancements here, right? Mm-hmm. Start at 14, should be at 10. So technically I could now seize something else. We're still in prelude. So
how are you doing all this? I guess I'm just not keeping track, but it's fine.
So I had a lot of resources, and I have Tycoon declared, so I can turn those resources into psionics. While Tycoon is declared, you may discard any number of material and fuel to gain a resource for each.
It's crazy.
And I mean, I'm kind of just churning things into other things to advance. I'm not like having a crazy increase in my game state. And do I want like fuel liaisons or unstable protect? Oh, this is the golem one.
Yeah.
Crisis. Repair all ships except those of the player with the protector,
which is me.
Or I could secure it to flip the protector and take it. I don't care about that much.
I don't think anyone does.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do political intrigue. So I'm going to use one of these, advancing 1 more time, and then I will use a relic to secure political intrigue. So everyone has to give me a favor. Cool.
And this gets discarded out.
Yeah.
There it is. Go.
So this is the one with more guild cards. So let me count mine right now. I think I still am okay. I've got 8, it looks like.
8 guild cards?
No, I have 8 agents.
Oh, okay.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 guild cards. No big deal.
NBD.
The pivoting to pacifist cleared my outrage, so that got me 1 guy back. All right, so let me take my real actions.
This is officially the longest prelude I've ever seen. Outrageous.
But I feel like you've had longer turns. This is just a long prelude.
That's what I'm saying.
So I can't tax these anymore, but I can tax all free cities. So that, I feel like, should give me lots of options. So there's a free psionic here. That's great. I'll tax that. And there is... I could tax this one, but that will give me a captive, which I don't really want. I can tax weapons, which is sort of weird for me to have weapons, because I don't want to do much violence. So what else can I tax? I can tax any... Okay, so let's do a
If you tax weapons, I'll trade with you. I'll take your weapon and your captive.
Not going to do that. All right, so I'm going to tax a fuel. That's my 2nd pip. I'll tax a material. That's my 3rd pip. And I will tax... these free cities are great. I'll tax another fuel. And I'll put this in my Well of Empathy. It's me.
Great. I'll pivot, and I will build a base there. Starport there.
Nice. So now if we go in that, we have to give up a.
If you go in there, you have to give me an agent.
Yikes.
If you take a move into a gate I control with a fresh loyal starport, capture 1 agent of the rival. And it's capture, so it goes to captive, it's not favors or anything.
Yeah. Okay. I will surpass. Spend the relic in Prelude. Get material. Liaisons. Okay, so this refills. Another political intrigue. I kind of want to get in on that game, so let's throw 1 guy up there. So 3 total. That's my first one. I will tax this here. So that's a relic and captive from Steven.
You could tax the free city instead.
Nah. 1 more. What would I like to do? I think I will tax another. No, let's tax a psionic.
Which one do you want? A witness or a...
I'll take a witness. Why not? You know? Guess that's better. That's the best. I don't know. Okay, that was my 3, I think. It was influence, tax.
Cool.
Says clears. And I bleed. I'll lead a construction 4. We'll declare. Want to declare an ambition. Get 2 ships at a free city.
So to be clear, you're declaring warlords.
Yes. That's up there. Okay, I'm gonna relic my prelude, political intrigue. That's all 3 of them.
Yep.
Already gone. Let's do a favor.
Hit it.
And now I've got 3 build actions. I got ship lines. I think I'll actually spend this fuel. And just move that over there. Then I'm going to build city for 1. And I think I'm going to nurture, which is tax a loyal city for my other 2. So take tax advance my loyal there, and another psionic.
All right, you're done. So I'm going to pivot. I'm also going to use, since you guys are talking about, me having too many guild cards, I'm going to use Construction Union on your construction. I'm also going to, let's see. So I would ideally like to get this witness there, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to get there this turn. There's really very few places that can take buildings anymore, which is interesting. I think these are the only 2 empty slots, right?
Mm-hmm. And one here.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, nobody likes the weapons, I guess. So I will first action. I'm gonna do, I think, some bullshit. I will use Tycoon's Charm to convert these 3 into psionics. Now it says you may discard any number. So these are removed from the pool.
Wait, this is any number of material and fuel.
That's what these are.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. So I'll get 3 psionics. Then I will use 4 psionics in Prelude with shipping interest and mining interest to convert them back to material and fuel. Now we are component limited in this phase, so I can't just do this forever. But it will advance me to 5. And I will have 4.
You're going to achieve your objective on chapter 1.
I think I mostly want this. Probably something like that. So yeah, there's no more psionics, so I can't do this anymore.
This is not visible, so let's try.
Oh, okay.
Change that. Okay. That's where I think the most action has happened of anywhere. Except
Remember our last campaign, I was found an infinite combo to tax you guys up to the psionic limit to get 5 captives?
Yeah, it's really annoying playing this game with you, Steven.
Complain to Cole. He designed it this way. And is that all my Prelude actions? I could do a Harvester or something, but that's probably fine. So I will do my real action, which is a move or secure, and I will... I can catapult move through here because the Empire controls it.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. So what I'll do is I'll spend 1 fuel to catapult move here. I can't pick up along the way, right?
No, you can't.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
And then my actual move will be
Should have built the base over there instead.
to go here.
Jesus.
So.
I was really hoping to get that build spot. Seems like that's not going to happen. Okay. All right.
Just pile of resources.
You still have to go, right?
I'm out of cards.
Oh, you're out of cards. Oh, because you seized.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Cool. And okay, so I play 4 of construction. I've got this. I will.
Wait, how did you get the extra card?
Construction.
Construction.
You had to use a
Yeah,
construction.
I just used it.
Okay.
So I'll spend a fuel to move here, and I will.
Jesus.
I
don't know, Steven. It's interesting, but you're yeah. I mean, you're giving me no choice, and probably Drew too, to just start attacking your shit because we need to build. I have 1 city on the board.
Yep.
Okay, as long as you're cool with that.
I guess I will do my bullshit again to convert these into psionics, and then use shipping interest and mining interest to convert them back to material. There's no more fuel in there. There's 2 material.
Okay, I give
and
you
that
the 2
advances
bonus.
me
I
too.
did it already.
Okay. And then with my actual 3 pips, I think those go back after the prelude, is that right? I think. So with my actual 3 pips, I will build a city here and a starport here, and then I'll build a material as my last one, or a fuel if this is back in. Yeah, I'll build a fuel as my last one. So that is me.
It's build that creates fuel, not move.
Builds can create fuel or material for me because I have shipping interest and mining interest.
Just making sure. Cool. That's the chapter. We're gonna score it. So Tycoon, I have 0. Drew has 2. Stephen has 1 million. So 5 for Stephen. He's at 11, so 16, and then 3 for Drew. Puts him at 7.
Oh, and you get 5 extra.
Oh, and 5 extra for Stephen. 21. Warlord is me, I guess.
Yep.
It's sad to actually lose these trophies. It's a pain in the ass. 3 for me, up to 10, and no one has second. And then Empath.
I didn't actually bother to try to win Empath.
Oh shit, I won it.
I have 1.
I have 2.
So Drew gets 2. So go ahead.
So I get 4 plus 2,
11,
so 6.
13.
And then we tied for second?
I have 1, you have 1?
Yep.
That's it.
So does that mean we get nothing?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Alright.
that. We'll move the chapter marker up 1. We'll put the 3 back flipped, and we will deal out hands going into chapter 2. All right, here we go. Six. And we'll lead off our strategy talks with Stephen, who has the initiative, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so I kind of put a target on my back that round, maybe. But what's nice about it, we'll see if this pays off. But if you look on the track, I've already almost completed my objective. And so that means I don't necessarily have... In fact, I think I did complete my objective because we didn't do the end of chapter. If you have no trophies and if you have no captives, go to 0. So I'm pretty sure I've actually completed it. So what that means is I can now stop being a pacifist, which is kind of fun, and just focus on maybe defending myself if they get aggressive. So my hand, speaking of aggression, you know, I do have a 6 of aggression, and I might want to lead that. It's the thing certainly most likely to, you know, to get them off my back a little bit. Well, not get them off my back, but, you know, keep the lead. So my goals are I would like to escort this witness. Oh, yeah. So I want to escort this one here. That should be pretty easy. And I want to... the other witnesses are here and here. I don't necessarily need them. I mean, honestly, I'm fine on my objective, but they are psionic, so if the opportunity comes up, I could. Otherwise, you know, I might want to move this fleet back. I can afford to intimidate Drew a little bit with maybe some taxation with captives, because I don't really care about my objective anymore. However, I definitely don't want to outrage psionic. That would be really bad. So probably not raiding there. Otherwise, yeah, I think it's mostly played defense now. So like this fleet is not really defending anything, so maybe moving it over here so that Drew can't take captives from me might be good. And use this fleet and this Imperial to probably protect... when I move this over, the Imperial will also protect that from being taxed because it'll control it. I think those are my main things. Just kind of turtle up. Probably focus on points now because
I've heard the Pacifist Act 3 is a little bit challenging, but if I go in with a point lead, could still be really strong. So that's the plan.
All right, I'm back. That was not a very good chapter of arcs for me. Stephen did, I think, more than I've ever seen anyone do in any one chapter of arcs. And I think I did basically nothing. I built one base and it kind of accomplished very little over the course of the chapter. I'm trying to decide if that means I'm behind enough that I need to just start playing for Sea Fates, because I think Advocate needs to go into Act 3 with not only a lead in points, which I don't have, Steven's like 10 points in front, but also with a lead on like board state to pursue ambitions, because that's where most of their points come from in Act 3, and I don't have that either. I mean, looking at this board here, you know, Steven's got all of his cities built and another 3 starports. Excuse me. Drew has all but 1 city built, and I have 1 city built. So like it's quite bad. So I think I have to start playing for Sea Fates, which means I don't really know what that means. Like because they're all so different, it's hard to know what playing for a Sea Fate looks like exactly. I guess I'm going to try and just like take cards from Drew and Steven, like wreck their buildings, like kind of just like hurt them in the idea that it helps me in the future. Because I don't think I want to succeed in this chapter. I think it's better for me to have 2 choices of Sea Fates, because I feel like this chapter just took me out of the A Fate game. So with that in mind, here's my hand. It's not like anything crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I mean, there's no place to build buildings. I will build gate ports in as many gates as possible to impede movement and try and collect favors from people and just kind of annoy people. I think I'll probably kill these 2 Empire ships. I think they're annoying, and I'd like to put a base here that it feels safe, and then I can kind of try and like maybe do some cleanup in here, like take out this for sure and build here. Do that kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of think that's it. We'll sort of see what comes of it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of direction because I don't feel like my goals are super important. I feel like it's more important to, you know, to try and increase my board position, I guess, and increase my strength. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, not a lot of ideas here. We'll sort of just see how it goes.
All right, we're back here, Act 2, Chapter 2, with the Founder. It was a very interesting first chapter. I didn't really do much on the board. Just kind of like got some cards, I got living structures, got material liaisons, both of them really happy to have. Just kind of building my resource engine. Steven comboed off, finished his objective. I'm halfway there basically because of all the free cities on the board. So really just have to worry about just keeping a low profile on the board, not being too assuming, but also just making subtle progress where I can, which probably involves honestly removing all of this blight that's on the board here, which is going to be a little annoying. I have to worry towards the end of the chapter, places with none of my ships and blight, those buildings are going to go away, which I definitely don't want to happen. So I think removing blight is a big priority for me right now, and I'm just building more free cities, making that happen. So here's my hand for the round. I have another event, which is interesting. So the question is, do I seize when I play that so that I can cash in my captives, or rather my favors? We all have favors currently because of the political intrigue. So really got to keep that in mind. Means places like this are pretty vulnerable to being taken with a favor, but that's okay. I think, actually, maybe I should build ships there so as to prevent that. So that's something to keep in mind. And then I have a lot of admin, which is great, a lot of construction, which is excellent because that can also be taxing. Or repairing. I can also start, that's the thing, is if people start removing my cities, I can turn these starports, these loyal starports, into loyal cities. Other than that, I think we're just vibing. We're don't want to fall too far behind in points, but also I'm okay being at the lower end of the pack, just in case our Vox card comes up, the Song of Freedom, which is pretty nasty. Definitely want that to hit Steven and not myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, and we're back. Steven's noting that we made a mistake at the end of the last
Yes,
chapter.
so I don't think any of us did our end of chapter
I
advancements.
think you're right.
So I actually should have fully advanced because I get 2 for having no trophies and 1 for having no cap.
Okay, so I just moved you down from 3 to 0. Drew, you have more as well?
Yeah, so I score for every free city that is not controlled by the Empire, which is
I helped you out there. I mean,
every free city on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like.
Okay, down to 6.
And it doesn't matter if an Imperial Regent controls it, just if the Empire controls it.
Just Empire,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I have 4 because I have 3 different suits of guild cards and more guild cards than one player.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts me at 8.
Okay.
Alrighty. So with that, Steven, why don't you go ahead and lead us off into chapter 2 here?
Okay. So I'm going to play a 6 of aggression, and I will so I no longer care about, I can take trophies and captives now. That's not a problem. I think what I'm going to do is move these guys here. And I guess I'll just battle the blight there. So I will roll 2 red dice. And I got a hit, but I also have to either injure 2 or...
Does the Empire have to take both here?
Well, actually, I don't know.
Or no, that's just for
That's
the
for
blight
the blight, I
damage.
think.
Yeah. But I no longer have the protector to just freely repair everything. So I'm definitely taking this trophy, and I will maybe I will kill this.
Alright, so it's me. I'm going to copy, and I'm just going to attack that Imperial ship with skirmishers from here.
Oh.
So I'll roll 2 blue dice. I'll re-roll them.
You have 2 weapons?
Oh, I only have 1 weapon. Ugh, dang it. Okay, so I'll do nothing. Go ahead.
You can roll 1.
Why?
I mean,
Oh,
you
to
get
do the
damage.
Okay. You're at 14, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, damage is actually all you need.
That's true, because now you can't do it. Well, whatever.
I mean, it lets me repair. But...
Yeah.
Okay. Because I will copy as well. And I will just battle this blight here. Roll a red and a blue. Ooh, did not get it. Okay.
All right, so back to me. Well, I'm not going to do another 6, so I will lead a 5 administration.
Okay.
I mean, someone probably has the 6. And so do we have the one? We don't have the one that undeclares out right now, right?
Nope.
Okay. So in Prelude, I will flip this. It becomes a
I
psionic.
thought you can't do that. That's what we just talked about.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Okay.
I will spend a material to repair. Oh, can I repair? Can the first regent, or is that only Admiral that can do that?
Can you repair an Imperial ship on your turn?
On a regent's turn, they compare the field. In systems with loyal peace, they control the system if it's Empire. In systems with loyal pieces, okay, I have a loyal piece. They control the system if it is Empire controlled. Well, I already control the system.
No, you don't.
Oh, I
Your
don't
ship.
control the system.
Right.
And
But can you? I think you can just repair it though, right?
Yeah, they can take actions with Imperial ships there where you have loyal pieces, I think is
systems with
So you can take
and can
repair.
take. Okay, cool. So yes, so I think I will do that. So I'll spend a material to repair that. Then I will flip this to its psionic side and declare empath. And then I've got my 3 regular actions, which will be taxing empath from you, Drew. I don't mind captives anymore, so I will take 1 captive. And I will tax a empath from myself here. And I will tax a relic from here. Let's do this there, and then this like that.
I think I'll just play an event here. So I will do some taxing. Do I spend this to do the repair ships thing? Just to repair my 1 ship? I guess so. I guess I don't really care. So Drew will give this to you. And I will repair that 1 ship. And then when I tax, I'll tax a fuel. I will tax a relic. And I will tax... what else do I want here? I think I just want more fuel. Fuel was here. Relic was my own city there. Do I want a psionic? Do I want a weapon? I guess I'll take a weapon.
Okay. Is there a free city with a weapon? Oh yeah, right there. Nice.
Just like that. All right.
Okay. Surpass.
See, someone had a 6. I was being friendly. And you had an event. It worked out great for both of you.
I think you probably just didn't have any more 6s there, Stu. That's my guess.
Let's definitely tax a relic and a captive from you, Stephen.
Rude.
I'll throw 1 on this.
Interesting. Okay. So Drew, would you like to call summit?
Would I like to call summit? I think so. Yes. So I'm going to cash these in.
Interesting. Like both ships here, maybe?
No, I can do buildings.
Oh, where we don't have ships? Interesting. So for me, it's
So
only
I think
this
I will
one.
do that, yeah.
Okay, so is this.
And then Stephen.
There. Or here, I guess?
We're up
Or
here.
there. Wow, you have a lot of them, Steven.
Yeah.
I would also trade you your favor back too. Do you know? No, it's fine. I'm not
That's
heartbroken by
interesting.
losing any of those.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Just saying that's an option.
I think, can I spend this just to get my favor back? Like, you don't have to agree to that, right?
I don't know.
I forget.
I forget to.
I think that's one of the options is giving a favor.
Give,
so I can
yes,
I can spend this to force you to give it back
you
to
can.
me.
You could also spend it to force me to give you Jordan's favor if you want more shit.
I have literally no more shit.
I know. I don't think you should do that. I'm just saying that's a legal game.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it's interesting. I kind of like being able to tax.
yeah, if you wanted to take that, I'm okay with it.
No, I'm not taking that one. Maybe I just hold on to it and make diplomatic fiasco a little more scary. But you are good on it right
I think
now.
I'm currently 5 to 5.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Any tradesies before we
Oh
roll?
yeah, we have to roll and stuff.
Jordan, I would also be happy to trade favors. We give our favors back.
No thanks.
Or I would give you Drew's favor for my favor.
No thanks.
Okay.
Okay, we good? We'll roll it. Crisis. All right, Blight. Getting a little annoying. So the ship's dead. This knocks that over. That's dead. That's dead.
Oh, and this is first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because now.
Now that would repair me and Steven's ships, but we don't have any to repair.
Yeah.
And then this one is anyone who's subject to that condition, which it seems like is no one.
Yeah.
And then this card gets buried.
And then your golem awakens, Drew. Where's the 4th golem? Oh, you okay, you already have 2.
I have 2.
A lot of spice. Comes out into the court.
And then it's my lead.
And it's your lead, Drew.
All right. I want to declare for value, but I don't want to declare these numbers because of Steven's bullshit. But I think I will do it anyways. So declare tycoon, which means I get to parade fleets 2 into a free city.
Oh, and the diplomatic one went away?
It buried, yeah.
Okay. Nice. We have a healthy deck. Unlike our last campaign, the deck was incredibly small.
Right. With Advocate Act 1 and adding like everything back in.
And then I added some lore as well.
Okay. Build or repair. Build or repair. Let's repair. 2 more ships. Builds. Build. That's it.
All right.
Did you build one here?
That was just there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's been there for a
these
while.
two. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. So Drew repaired 2 ships, then built 2 ships over here.
There. So I am going to. What does Line of Spies do?
Prelude, before any other actions, you may discard this to seize the initiative.
That is pretty good. I will. I want to grab that, but then that would put me slightly over. But we don't have diplomatic fiasco for a while.
How are you influencing right now?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My bad. I am not going to grab that. I am going to build a ship here, and I will build a material with mining interest.
I will build a starport here and
with gate ports.
and then a ship.
And so, what is your starports?
If you move into there while I control it, you give me a captive.
Oof. And so there's no.
Or I.
It's not like if we try to move through it. It's
no.
Like
also, if you move, if you take a move in, well, you can't move through it. Right?
Yeah.
You can't start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Catapult through it.
Yeah. So if we want to take over control of that, we have to give you at least one captive.
Correct.
Unless we had galactic rifles, but some jerk like that.
Yeah, I'm a jerk. All right, so Steven, you're going to get the initiative here.
Yep.
And you're going to lead us off.
Let's do. Let's do a mobilization, and I think I will declare Tycoon. I'm going to use my 2 materials to make 2 more ships. 2 places I can. And then I have 4 mover influence. Oh, and I could take one of those. Oh yeah, let me do the psionic relic combo to get the lattice spice. So Seeker.
Crisis, the player with the Seeker moves their loyal ships from planets of the world symbol to the gate of the
this
world
one.
cluster.
Yeah. It could be good. Just roll well.
It could be nothing, yeah. Most of the time we'll do nothing.
I mean, it could move them to someplace you wanted to.
Symbol to the gate in the rolled cluster. Oh, weird.
It's like one weird move.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So my 4 things. I think I will get a little more defensive. So
Got a lot of territory to defend.
yeah. Basically, I'm gonna be friendly. So we'll do a move.
I almost did I didn't have the battle action, but I was almost about to do the funny
That would
martyr
have been
thing.
amazing if you could have done
Make
it.
him outrage
Yeah.
psionic.
Move. Do I pick this guy up? Sure. And then I'll move again. So that's 2 of my 4 pips. We've seen 1 event so far? Or have we seen both?
Just one, I think.
I think so.
Jordan played one, I think.
Sounds right.
Move. Oh. If you don't mind, in Prelude, I can discard this for a weapon. Is it cool if I do that? Nothing has happened. So I will use a weapon on this, and I'll attack here. So that's 6 ships, I think. I'll do 4 and 2. Five hits. I take 1 self damage, and I have 1 more action. I could try to fight there. I'm unlikely to kill it, but maybe I could hurt it. We'll do that. I'll roll a blue and a red. I'll roll 2 reds here. Okay, so I damage it and damage myself. Sorry for that. All right, that's me.
Okay. I'll play this 6. I will Doing some moves, huh? Or influences. Or I could play a weapon. I guess I'll use my weapon here. I will skirmishers against these Imperial ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue dice, please.
Okay.
Oh, I can only reroll one of them. It's not very good. Actually, whatever. Let's just go for it. If I can get one more, I'll do it.
50-50.
Nope.
You got 3 then.
Yeah, so. And then I've got one more action left. I will do a similar attack against Steven's 2 ships here. Roll 1. Okay, so I'll just kill one of these.
Okay.
Alright, done.
Okay.
So we have 1.5 Imperials on the map. It's going great.
Drew, by the way, have you declared any of these ambitions?
I did.
You haven't used the
I
Commonwealth
know,
thing.
yeah.
Is it in May or is it a must?
It's May.
Okay.
I
So
kind of
you've made the choice not to. I was just
the
not
first chapter I
Especially
forgot,
those
but
coming up. I
here,
rolled an attacks here and I rolled attacks here. Sorry about that.
yeah, maybe that would have been better.
I think the declaring on the trophies in the first one would have been good because you had no trophies and Jordan had some.
Yeah, I don't mind Steven going a little bit farther ahead in points here. Paint a bigger target, but yeah, maybe I should have done it for Tycoon here.
I don't know. I think I'm definitely going Sea Fate. So if you're going to stick up with Steven, you probably don't want him to get too far in front of you in points.
That's true. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. That was the thing.
Right.
But points are points. I don't really know what to do here. I think I will I'll pivot here. I'm going to spend this seeker token, I think. Yeah, I'm going to spend this. I'll give it to you.
I don't want it if you want to give it to Steven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for me.
Then I'll give it to Steven. So I get 1 free catapult move. The catapult's not very useful, but I'll just take a move.
Fuel's always good.
I think. We'll move this in here. And then for the 1 action, I will tax that relic and a captive from you, Steven.
Okay. Don't love that.
And that's it.
Okay. This goes to the supply. I think these are all on the supply. And I'll take the initiative, Steven.
Yep.
And I will do something. I don't know. I guess I'll just do this. I will declare Warlord.
Wait, there's no more ambitions.
Oh, there's no more ambitions. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll just still leave the same card. I will tax a weapon from here, please.
Okay.
And I will influence here and
Trying to buff up that skirmishers.
yeah, nothing else to do, I don't think. Yeah, I'll just put it to there. That's fine.
Drew?
Oh yeah, it's me. It's me.
Drew's got an arsenal of psionics and relics. You can take 3
Yeah.
cards. 2 cards.
They're
Or-
just really kind of
guess you-
underwhelming.
Yeah, they're not very good cards.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I will do event. So 3. Hmm.
Now, can I read, or can I read Unstable Seeker? This is the player with the Seeker. I guess we check under there to, or does the
Yeah.
personal go before court?
Personal does go before.
Okay, so they all get flipped to weak anyway.
Okay, I think I will do the combo. Like psionic, just for this guy.
Those are some dangerous liaisons.
Unstable Harvester. The player with the Harvester discards all of their resources. Is that you, Drew?
That's
is that Steven?
Steven.
I mean, it could be you.
Because he could
I have
spend
an
it
action next.
on his turn.
Don't like that.
Can't be me because I have no space for a resource.
I could just secure it and take it.
Yeah, that's true.
Spending's off some of my resources, but I get one back. And then it's just out. I'm fine with that.
I think it's either that or you just spend most of your resources.
That's
but, like,
So
so
that's
that's
this
that one, yeah.
And it's awake, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Now we got the public liaisons. Okay, so that's all prelude.
Tax it all back.
Yeah, I guess I'll tax Relic and the captive, Steven.
Hate it.
And oh, there's a free city here. Nice. I think I will take a 1 weapon. Might be nice to have. And maybe a fuel. That's me.
All right. And everyone has 1 card left? No one seized or anything?
Yep.
I will play all copy. And I'm considering lattice spies to seize. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll lattice spies to seize.
Wild.
And so I've got 1 icon. I will tax a, or I can influence something. Unstable Seeker could make me move in a weird way. But I guess, yeah. I will. Do those unstable ones bury when they resolve their crisis?
No, they're just staying out.
I will just tax a relic, I think. Or no, I'll tax a psionic. And I'll, oh yeah, I can't do it in a way that gets captives. All right, I'll do that. And then I will call a summon. So I will spend your guys' favors to get my favors back.
Okay.
So there and there. And then people can make other trades if they want.
I'm okay.
All right. Cool.
You okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Event die. Edict. First edict.
So grab that thing.
Grab the book.
Oh yes.
So you can either resolve that policy to give yourself 5 points, or you can change it.
Yeah, I'm like not sure if points are going to matter this
While you're
game.
doing that, will you just hand me all of your cards, Steven, so I can decide which one I'm going to try and ask you for?
Okay. So I could get 5 points. That might just make you both go to Sea Fates. Policy of Escalation can put some new Imperials out. That could be nice. And then Policy of War could give me weapons. I'm thinking Escalation. So yeah, let's do Escalation.
Okay. What's next?
And next is... I put in the wrong thing. Next is Call for Armistice. Member of the Commonwealth with the least power may untuck an armistice card from here.
No, thank you. And then I will ask you for your shipping interest card, Steven. So you can either give it to me or give me a favor.
Okay. That is interesting. What's your tycoon score right now?
1.
1.
It would
And
put me at
Drew's,
2.
what's yours?
4.
You're at 4. I might be losing it to Drew anyway. Sure, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
That's it for edicts.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, when you're leading us off, Steven.
Yep.
Last card.
So last is aggression. I don't even have anything amazing to do with this. I guess I will move here and battle this blight. So 6 dice. And it looks like you got all the blues. I'll do 4 blues, 2 red. I got 4 hits and perfect. So that is good. And then I have 1 more pip. I will do. I guess I'll do. A 2 red here. Hey, got it.
Wow.
That's me.
Nice. I have a 3 here. I will secure weapon liaisons.
Nice.
Sorry, before that I'll spend a fuel to move the bulk of these ships into here, and then I will raid you, Steven.
Ooh.
Can I have 5 raid dice?
Don't love it.
Okay. I rolled 2 keys, multiple intercepts, those don't do anything, 2 building damage, and 2 self-damage. So I will kill a ship for you. Here you go.
Okay.
I will kill your building for me. And I will take 2 keys worth of stuff, which I think is
So it could be. Oh wait. So you can't steal resources or other guild cards. You have to spend 1 key on the Sworn Guardians.
Okay, so I'll take this one Guardian. So I'll discard it. And then
this
I'll
gets-
take this stupid thing.
Yep.
Oh, and you return that ship and take a psionic. I don't think that's.
Oh yeah,
May.
that's right. Yep, you're right. So this gets returned, and I get a psionic.
Okay.
So this gets
Actually,
buried.
I don't even want this thing. This is totally wasteful. What was I thinking? I forgot that you had the stupid.
Sworn Guardians. I mean, if you'd rolled
I mean,
one,
I'm definitely
Getting that
discarding
out,
Guardians.
yeah,
That's
that's
gone.
great. Is that out or buried?
I think it's buried.
Yes, that stays in.
Okay.
The bottom.
And
Circulation.
then I think that's all I'm going to do, actually. I wish I'd rolled one more key. Oh well. Done.
Okay. Oh, and we flip.
Yep, flip a new advocate card. Relic liaison. And then
Or
Lauren.
on top. Okay. Do I want...
What does this golem do again, Steven? It's not. Is it one of these? It
think
is.
it's
It's the seeker one, right?
Yeah, so I might have a weird, crazy move.
So you have a weird, crazy move. I don't really want. Actually, I don't really care about a weird, crazy move. So maybe I will just take this.
Okay.
What happens if I want to take another resource and discard this? Am I allowed to?
I think so.
And where does it go? Back
Yeah.
to his hearth
Back to the
card?
hearth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, How good is a crisis right now? Do I need to trigger that? It's not amazing. Okay. In that case, just going to copy. We're just going to attack this blight here with 3 dice. Let's go 2 red and a blue.
Oh, when it's discarded, you get to move it to a rival's empty resource slot, just like being spending it.
Cool.
Okay, so we killed it. Take 2. Okay. I think that's it.
Cool.
All right, so that leaves us to scoring here. So Tycoon.
Yeah, you have initiative starting next round.
Nice.
All right, so Tycoon, I got the 4.
I just have 1.
I just have 2.
Okay, so I get 9 plus 2, 11 points.
Nice.
Steven gets
5.
And then Empath.
I have like 5 or something. Yeah, I have 5.
Okay.
I have the 0.
I have 1.
So you get
So Steven gets 11.
11, 26
I get
to
3,
37.
2, 3. Okay, done. And then that moves us along to, we'll flip that 5 over to the 9 side.
So when we do end of chapter
End of chapter
things.
stuff.
So there's plenty of free cities on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to complete my objective.
I have 3 suits. 1, 2, 3. How many guild cards do you have now, Drew?
I have 3 guild cards.
So I do have 1 more here. It's mildly annoying. Okay. All right. We'll deal out new hands and we'll
Chapter
get
3?
set for chapter 3. Oh, okay, so Steven actually only has 3 guild cards, so I am forced to take 1 more move on this round.
Trying to give yourself 2 C options.
Yeah, I want 2 C options. Okay, so I definitely need to see 2 C fates here. I only have 3 bumps left on the track, which means I can only take 2 bumps. That means I can only have 2 different suits of guild cards, and I have to have less than Steven and Drew going into the next chapter. Those 2 suits are probably going to be Relic and Psionic, because I can't get rid of my Psionic card. Sorry, not Relic and Psionic. Psionic, Relic, Psionic and Weapon, because I have Skirmishers, which I want to keep, and then I have a Psionic card I can't really get rid of easily, except by Outraging, which I don't really intend to do, although I guess I could. My hand looks like this. So I've got some good build potential here. I can build here, probably build a city there, and try and build some more things. I guess I'm just hoping for Gate Wraith. I think that would be good if I'm able to get it. And then battle, just try and like do some you know, messing around on people. And then mobilization and administration. Maybe if there's a good card in the court. I mean, I can only take, like I said, psionic and weapon, and even then I don't want to because I want to have less than these guys. So I got to, and they could actually force me to see only one C option, which would be, I guess, interesting for them to do by spending their own guild cards down, like forcing me to spend mine, which would be pretty unfortunate. Hopefully they don't think to do that. Yeah, there's not a lot else to do. I'm just going to I mean, Steven's in the lead over Drew, but not that much, and this lead's going to be halved, so I don't really feel that bad about smacking both of them down, but I also don't care. Like, it's kind of for them to smack each other down. It's more for me to get my C fate ready. We'll see if Drew goes to C too. I mean, I guess I kind of don't want him to. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I want him to or not. I guess if I decide that I want Drew to go to C, then I'll bash Drew. And if I want Drew to stay in his A fate, then I'll bash Steven. I'm actually not sure which is better, like giving Steven two things like to beat down, but he doesn't have to worry about points, or making him worry about points against Drew and both of them beating me down. Hard to say. I'm going to think about that. Okay, that's it for me.
All right, we are back here with Founder, Chapter 3, Act 2. Again, didn't do much around the board. We were just kind of chilling. We did remove one of the blight on our little home sector here, so that's kind of nice. It feels good. We are going into the end of the act, which means we have to worry about this building spot, at least having a ship here. We might have to forego some of them, but luckily with our living structures, we have the ability to replace any of our starports with cities in the future. So that gives us a little flexibility, which I like. Here is my hand. It's a decent mix. This card, this mobilization, I can pair with a weapon that I now have if I get full value to hopefully move around, defeat some of the blight, move my ships into position. I am kind of marooned like on this side of the board, locked down by Jordan's space docks there, spaceports. A little annoying to go through, but I think we're just chilling for right now, just chilling on our sides of the board. One thing to note is I do have one influence on the Imperial Council, so I'm ready to secure that, trigger either crisis or edict whenever I want. I would also steal from the first regent tile, but that's, I don't know how relevant that's going to be here. So other than that, I think hopefully try to score some more points. We got the captive lead, which is nice. We can go for that. We're pretty well suited for Tycoon. I think we just kind of try to sail into Act 3 with, you know, good board position and flexibility and less blight, and that's pretty much it.
All right, so interesting chapter there. Did lose a little bit, not too bad. The only thing I lost of consequence was this starport here. But that does make me down to one starport, so, and I have I have 4 unbuilt ships, so it might be nice to get a second starport at some point, but I could also try to use, there's probably still some cards in the deck that might get me ships. And not 100% sure on that. Otherwise, my main goals, I mean, honestly, it's mostly hold on. I kind of want Drew to remain about this distance from me, I think, in points. I want him to consider staying in A fate, because if he pivots to C, Jordan's already said he's going to pivot to C. My point total doesn't actually really matter if everyone's a C. So it's kind of good to have someone else who's still trying to get points, but they're a little bit behind me. So keeping about this distance, maybe even letting Drew get a little bit closer would be good. I am, you know, able to score points very easily because there's so many cities on the board. I think another good thing would be I switched the Imperial tax policy to the one that creates Imperial ships. I think some more Imperial ships would be good for my defense as well. So hopefully we get a couple of edicts. And yeah, I do want to make sure I don't have that many guild cards, so I've kind of removed my risk of diplomatic fiasco hurting me a lot. It would be nice. I see there's another lore card. That would be a nice thing to get going into Act 3, just because those are unstealable. My hand, I've got 2 high cards, well, 3 high cards with mobilization and administration, plus an event and some low cards. So if someone leads these, or if they declare an ambition, I'll try to get initiative the natural way. Otherwise, honestly, this could be a hand where seizing makes sense, maybe discarding the 5 to seize, so that I can seize and then like you lead some of these 6s, and then after people have wasted some of their turns, start leading some 2s. So yeah, that could be a decent strategy. Honestly, if Drew pivots, I'm going to have to consider pivoting to C as well, because my point lead's not going to matter at that point. So it may be better to just have a C fate if that happens. So.
Okay, and we're back for our final chapter of Act 2. Excuse me. Exciting stuff. Do I have the lead here?
Yeah.
Okay, I have the lead here. I am going to play the 5 of construction. I'm not going to declare, and I'm going to build 2 things. I will build a city here, and I will build a spaceport here.
Nice.
I'm done.
Okay, let's copy. Let's spend something. What am I spending? I'll spend a fuel to move, I think, 2 ships in here. And now I'm going to build. So when I copy to build, I'm going to gain a material.
Hey, using those.
We'll do that. And the build will be... We're out of ships, so just repair one here. This feels suboptimal because I could have repair everything with one guy there.
Well, it's only if you copy to build. So if you copy to repair, you don't actually get the material, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I have to do the build. Does that work with a replaced build?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I would guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I guess we could check, but sorry, yes, I left the camera up here too long. I built a spaceport here and a city, or spaceport here, I mean, and a city there. Drew has copied to build with his material liaisons.
Okay, so I'm also, I think, going to spend the repair one. If that's
But
cool.
is there a, because you have no space, right? So if you copy to build and then use that build for attack.
He already took this.
Yeah. So I haven't technically done this yet.
Got
I
it.
spent a fuel to move. Now I'm going to spend this and give it to Jordan.
Okay, sure.
But at the time that you copied, you had the space for the.
He hasn't done the material.
I haven't done the build copy.
When you copy to build.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so now if he wants to, he could build.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I will now living structures tax a loyal city.
I wonder if that works, because if you have shipping interests, in theory that gives you like both a material and a fuel. It's kind of a crazy combo.
Yeah.
For a single copy action. Anyway, so you're building a city?
Where? No, I'm just going to do the tax.
Oh, right.
Loyal city.
Tax loyal city, right? Okay.
I think I will grab a psionic.
Let's double check the Arcs liaison cards real quick.
Yeah. And then I would get this, presumably, if that works.
Cool.
Steven?
I will. I'll copy and I'll build a ship here. That is me.
Okay, cool. So that does this done. And we move along. Do I have ships to build? I do have ships to build. Or I could try and get one of these cards. Am I winning on any of these things? No, right? So I'll let you guys do the declarations. Okay, so I will lead this 6 of construction to build.
Yeah.
I will build.
Figured we had it when either of us surpassed.
Here, yes.
Well, I'll build a repair.
If you guys don't seize next time, I will lead a 4.
Wow.
I know, I'm just telling you.
Wow,
Just telling you right out, I'm going to lead a 4.
Okay. I will.
What does this do, by the way, what you gave me, Drew?
That's
I
the
discard all my resources.
repair
Repair
one,
everyone
yeah.
except my stuff, right? Okay. This one is the weird move. Okay.
Okay. Just copy. Do I? I think I'm just going to prune with living structures. So repair, replace a loyal starport with a loyal city, or vice versa. And we'll just go there.
We had gate ports without you put cities on gates.
We were talking about that, yeah.
earlier. I think it would, but those cities would do nothing for you except be empty spots on your board. The lore card that does that thing, the lets you put cities in gates, is really cool. It's like very powerful, but it's not out. Although, who knows what that is? It's the lore on top of the deck.
I will. I guess I will do. I guess I'll copy.
Okay.
And just build another ship here.
Sure.
Okay. Jordan again.
Yes. Do I declare Warlord now? Because you guys know that I'm leading a 4. Steven has a ton of trophies, and I have only 3. It would let me spend them as influence, though.
Pretty good.
Would be nice. I don't want to give Steven more points than he already has. He has so many points already. Sure. Let's just do it, I guess. We'll declare Warlord. I will attack Steven's 2 ships over there. I'll roll 2 blues and 2 reds.
Blues, 2 reds. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so I take 2 damage. We'll go 1, 2, and then I'll kill Steven's ships. And I'll attack Mama Bear right here. I'll just roll 3 blues for that privilege.
There.
Good enough.
Yep. 4 Empire.
Okay.
Okay. We'll surpass. And All right, let's start with attack here. So 2 reds and 2 blues. Just got there with 1 self. And the second pip.
I think the 9 goes on Warlord, not the 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whoops. It was because it was 4. So.
Yeah.
Second pip. Do I need to move anywhere? Move here. That's it.
Okay. I will play. I'll play an event, I think. Yeah, an event. And I will it's not declared. I will move I'll move. So in Prelude, I'm going to use the Warrior to destroy all damaged ships in one system. So I'll pick this one. And then I would try to give it to you guys, but unfortunately you're both full. So I keep it. It does flip to this side though. Then I've got 2 pips of move, battle, secure, unless I want to use a psionic. So I will use use 1 psionic to move here, and then I'm going to roll 4 blue dice.
It's captive?
Yes, yeah. Okay. 4 blue dice. 4 hits. So I will kill 1, damage 2.
I'm surprised. This is interesting, Stephen. Oh, man. I kind of like it. I think, because we talked off camera, so I'm just going to share this because I think it's interesting. You were saying you wanted to keep Drew at a decent point total so that he wouldn't pivot to C. But what you're doing is securing an additional 14 points for yourself. Are you worried about Drew going C, or are you just decided that Drew's going to go C? I'm just curious what your thought process is.
I'm mostly just... I don't like this
clearing stuff out.
3 taxing things in a row. I think that's...
Okay, cool.
Like,
yeah, I mean, so it's that's more valuable than Drew staying as an A fate.
I mean,
the trophy race isn't over too.
Yeah, trophy race is not over.
Yeah.
I think I will...
You have 1 more pip, right?
1 more pip, yeah. I will roll 4 orange dice. So I assume that the gate ports can be rated.
I assume so. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got, and it's a pretty bad roll. I do blow this up, but I take 3 damage of my own. It's not ideal. I'll damage that, and I'll give you a trophy. Keep you in the race. And then I have just 1 key. So what are the 2 golems on the 1 keys?
The 1 key one is the yellow one, so that's the any gate port move, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And the one on the 2 key is this one. I don't remember what this one is. The repair.
Okay, the 2 ones that both have unstables.
They're the 2 that have unstables.
So there's some downside to both. However, so let's see. So if I take the protector one, there's a chance that all of you get repaired. However, I would then be able to use it to repair myself. So basically that would just mean everyone gets repaired. Which seems okay. So if I take the move one, something wacky might happen. It's probably bad. Or I could take the weapon, but if I take the weapon and I roll edict, it'll end up getting, I think I'm on the weapon tax. Yes, I'm on the weapon tax. So sure, I'll take the heal golem.
The heal golem. I think that's this one. You have to put it face down still.
Wait, you just have the 1 key though, right?
Yep.
That was
Those are 2
2
keys.
keys.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So it's either that or
So this
So
is
it's either the
the
weapon or the move one. I'll take the move one. We'll see what wacky stuff happens.
Okay, that's it. Or do you have 1 more pip, or is that all your?
That's it.
Okay, cool.
It's all right. So I take initiative, and then event happens.
Yep.
Do I want to call summit? I don't think so, unless anyone has any trades in mind. I don't have any favors, so. If there's any objections.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is if you wanted to give these to me to fight Steven with, which I don't even know if that's good for me. I don't really. It depends on if you want to go C or A, really. Like, do you want to cost Steven those points if you want to stay A, or do you want to go C and just let him get ahead? Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm down to give them to you, I think.
Yeah, I don't care either way about having them because I don't care about points that much. So it's sort of up to you if you like what you want to do.
Right. Yeah, make it interesting. I'll open a summit and I will trade. I'll just give these to you.
Sure, sounds good. I don't know if there are other deals that people want to make. Steven, how many of these do you have? Just so
I have 9.
You have 9, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, rolling. Edict.
Okay.
So,
First
Imperial
thing
Agent.
is, so I don't have any weapons, fuels, or material, so it's a free policy of escalation. I get to place 2 fresh Imperial ships in an Empire-controlled system, which there's only 1.
All right.
If there were none, I could put them in a loyal starport, which
Right.
would have been fine too.
Would have been better, probably.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I had moved this? I meant to. The witness.
Sure. Does it do anything?
If I don't know if I'll ever get it there, but if I get it there, I can flip it to be a psionic.
Okay, what's next on the laws?
So next is
It's
call for
armistice.
armistice. So the member of the Commonwealth with the least power, that's you, Jordan, may untuck an armistice card. Okay.
Because armistice prevents all of us from attacking each other, right?
Each other,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to do that.
While it's in the court, members of the Commonwealth cannot harm each other or free buildings.
Okay.
And then advocate's demand. Advocate may choose a guild card held by a rival, but its suit cannot match any guild card held by the advocate.
Right, so the only suit I can access is material. So I could get a favor from you by asking for your stone speakers, Stephen, or I could get a mining interest. Is this the last event? Is there another event left? Do you remember? Was this the
There might
second
be
one this time?
This is the first one, I think.
So if I wanted to get a favor, but I'm probably not going to get to spend my favors. I doubt I'm going to have the lead. So, well, which means you'll probably give me a favor anyway. But I'll ask you for mining interests.
Okay. So yeah, I'll give you a favor. And that's the last of the edicts.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, my lead.
Yep.
Right, I knew that. I knew that.
The beginning of the big comeback for the Empire.
Okay, we will declare tyrant.
Right.
Sadly, I have no ships to parade fleets. That's fine. Do we want any of these cards? I could get whatever that lore is, because I can make this a psionic. I think that might be worth seeing. Okay, so I'm going to psionic for influence and seize or secure. Copy to influence.
No, if you want to see another... Oh, I see.
I'm going to do one of these. Yeah. Which one do I want? Like the relic liaisons.
Cool.
Reveals that lore.
Signal breaker. When attacking in battle, if all attacking ships are fresh at the start of the battle, you gain 1 intercept.
You ignore one.
Intercept
Nice.
roll.
Attacking ships. Ignore one. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, I'll go for it. So I'm going to spend this for psionic, and I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Psionic, and then I'll just spend that.
Yep. All right.
Next card out is Diplomatic Fiasco.
Ooh.
I'm 3 to 3 right now.
Okay, so now I have 3 pips. Definitely gonna tax a relic and a captive.
Oof. Hate it. Got it.
Okay, here we go. And that is where the audio cuts out on this video. I was just editing it and learned that. Pretty upsetting, so I apologize for that. And the audio for chapter 3 is fine. I just took a look. So I'm going to continue with the video and post it. So you'll see this little explanation of me sadly explaining what happened. And then the next video will go up with fine audio. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the board that was, existent when the audio crapped out, and then the board at the end, and talk a little bit about what happened. And then after that, I'm just going to play a very sped up version of the footage so you can watch it if you're interested. I really do apologize. I'm extremely bummed that this happened, and I'm going to figure out why. But for now, let's talk for a second about the board that was in place when the audio failed. That board looked vaguely like this. You'll notice Stephen has a lot of ships up in that moon segment in gate 1. And I'm kind of richer in ships in the gates there, but Stephen also has a big force in gate 3. And then Drew's ships are kind of spread out. There's some that still have blight, but he's mostly on the left side, and he's got a little small presence over on the right side and in the south. So now looking over to the board at the end of the game, you'll notice it looks fairly similar. Drew's built up some ships, I think. He also, especially down in gate 4 in the moon section, Stephen's forces have moved quite a bit from gate 1 to gate 4. What happened there is he had the golem that when you roll a crisis, it transports all of your ships from one sector symbol to one gate number. So he rolled the moon sector symbol and gate 4, and so that moved a lot of his ships, basically I think only from the north actually, down into gate 4. And so that's a pretty dramatic change in his position going into Act 3 of the game. You'll notice there's a few more Empire ships. I think he built 2 more Empire ships up in Gate 2. And other than that, the board looks mostly the same. In terms of card positions, I ended the game with only 2 suits that I was able to look at 2 different sea fates. So I have weapons and psionics, I believe. I do still have skirmishers, I think. And then in terms of, I think Steven ended the game with material liaisons, or maybe Drew has it, but that's an important card going into Act 3, and one of them two has it. And I think that's kind of it. Yeah, sorry for the brief overview. I know it's kind of a pain, and I really do apologize that this happened. I'm trying to find a way to avoid it from happening again. First, I have to figure out exactly what went wrong. But this is a new channel, and we're still sort of figuring out some of those issues. And, you know, I think in the future what I might do is film an entire series and edit it all before posting the first video so that I know I'm not posting a series with a massive defect in it. But the other thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to post this on the same day as Act 3 is posted. So if you get to the end of this, you're bummed because you didn't get to see the conclusion of an exciting game of Arcs. You'll get to see one shortly thereafter by continuing on to Act 3. So I would still appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to the channel. You know, we are still building, and we're going to have more Arcs content throughout this new Arcs Kickstarter campaign that's running right now. And you know, we'll also be playing Oath when that arrives. We'll be playing Root when it arrives. We'll continue with the Old King's Crown and a bunch of other games. So I really appreciate it. All right, so from here you'll just see, if you want, a sped up version of the rest of the game. And that'll be that. Thanks for watching.